Welcome to Susa Farm. We're gonna make some Nucs. Okay, so yesterday I went through all the hives because I had to add some honey supers to some, and I had to check the queens from the ones we did last couple weeks ago. So, and what I did was I took some of them they're pretty strong, and I had one that actually swarmed on me. So I took all the extra brood for the Nucs for today, and I put it in this top box here. And there's a queen excluder there, and there's a queen in the bottom. So all of the brood on top here is going to be used for Nucs. So you can do this. So that's the way to do it. So the next when you're doing your Nucs, you don't have to go find every queen, whatever taking the brood from. You can go the day before, find your queens, take whatever brood you have, put it in the top box. What happens is this is a strong hive, so all the bees gonna come up to cover that brood. And now I'll just take the frames and put them in the Nuc boxes. So I have all the Nuc boxes set up behind me, and I'm just gonna put. So I have 8 here, and I think I have 9 or 10 frames here. So I'm just going to do, this is not splits, I'm not doing splits. What I'm doing is queen mating Nucs. So I don't need too much brood in there. All I need is a frame of brood, it's cap brood, so it's all young bees, and a little bit of bees. And it's really warm now, so I don't need to have that many bees inside the box anyways. So all I want is queens here. So that's what you're gonna do. You gotta take one frame of brood from here, put one in each Nuc, and then probably go on the honey supers on top here. And I gotta open any bottom box. I'm just gonna go probably in the top boxes and steal a couple of frames of honey for food, and then give them 2 foundations and let them do their thing. And that will be good for me. They'll build me some foundation, and it's a good nectar flow going on. It's not much, but that'll be enough for them to survive. So today is pretty smoky. I have the smoker going, but the bees they're not happy. We have fires all around us. We have a fire that way. We have big fires in Quebec, and just the air quality is just terrible. It's so smoky, and the bees they feel it. I can already feel them buzzing around me because they're not liking it. So we gotta do our Nucs. Then I'm gonna bring them down and I'm gonna put them inside the cow enclosure, the winter pasture. That's where they're gonna stay. I'm just gonna put the wire in front of it so the cows don't go mess with them. And we'll wait until the queens get made. And once the queens hatch, it should be hatching later this week. They will take the ones we need for our boxes here, and we may make a couple Nucs depending how many bees you have. But and then we'll sell the rest. So I think one hive in the back swarm on me. I was not expecting that because I split them, and it was a queen from last year, and that was my fault. I should have been more on top of that. But when you have that many hives, you always gonna miss one. Because I went through yesterday, I didn't see any eggs and I didn't see the queen, and there was some queen cells in there. So I'm assuming that she left. The box still have a lot of bees, so she didn't take many of the bees with her. But I haven't seen any swarms around here. So either she died, then the bees are trying to queen themselves, or she swarmed. I would think she swarmed. So, anyways, I have my smoker going. Not like I'm gonna need it. Well, actually, I think it just died on me. I feel some heat in there, so hopefully it'll come back. There we go. It's coming back. It's not like I need a smoke. It's a pretty smoky day. So let's get to it here. We'll open this up. We'll give them a little bit of smoke just to say I'm here. Not like they really care. I don't think the smoke's gonna be much help today. Check those ones right in there. Now I tape the front of the boxes with tape, and I close the vent on top because I don't want them to escape. So I'm gonna put a frame in there with brood. I just put this here yesterday, and they already pretty much stuck in there. There's a lot of bees in this box. So we'll see if we can get this stem frame out without making hell the mess here. There's no queen in here, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I know the queen is in the bottom box. There's a queen excluder there. I'm just gonna take this string out of here. So this is all. What do we have in here? Pollen. That's gonna be a food frame here. A lot of drones, so that's good. Let's go find a brood frame. Come on, you girls, be nice to me. Yeah, they're pretty sassy today because it's windy and they're really not liking it. But we gotta get this done because the queen's gonna hatch. There you go, that's our brood. Slab of brood, that's what we want. So we're gonna put this in here. Dead center, we'll put the other one with the pollen against it. And we're gonna give him two foundations for now. And we're gonna close it. That one is done. Take those two off. This box is already full of bees. They don't take long to come inside. This one has a drum comb in it. Let's get this guy out. See what we have in here. Much food. There we go. Gotta give him a frame of food. And now we gotta give him one the brood. That's hatching bees. Hatching bees, perfect. There we go. And the foundation in this side. And this one is done. Be nice. Come on. Done. Okay. So anyways, just gotta get through this quick because they're getting really mad at me. And I'll show you at the end when you install the cells. So basically what you want is a full frame of brood, frame of honey if you have one for food, and then two empty foundations. There's not that many bees in there. Okay, so now we got to install the cells. So what I did in the box with the brood was I just put 9 frames of foundation, and now that one's going to become a honey super. So they'll build the foundation and fill it up with honey. So now we got to get in this box here where the cells are, and we got to take the cells. We got to put them into, because they never know they're queenless yet. So we got to put the cells into the little plastic protectors, and we just got to put them right in the side of the brood, and try to get some honey frames out of this box. This could be all one split because there's no queen in this box, and then I'm going to leave one cell here. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 boxes in there that need cells. I have 8 here, and one's going to stay here, and this sure became a nook. So we got to open it. Those ones, they don't have a queen, so sometimes they're a bit nasty. We got to use all those extra bees to fill our boxes here. So what you got to do, you just got to shake them right in. So this one is packed of bees now because there's always quite a lot of brood here. So you got to shake them into this box. That's going to keep our numbers up for the maiden Nucs. Smoke them a little bit, and we got to start doing things here pretty quick. I always clean the top. I like to have it nice and neat. We gotta stop it. They don't like when you clean the top too much, and they're queenless, so that doesn't help. Leave my finger alone. Look like a suicidal bee. There we go. So that should be all food. Yep. So that's going to be the food for this one. And I already checked some bees in here. Now we gotta put an empty one in there. They have brood and food, and now an empty one, and we gotta cover it up because they get nasty. There you go. That one is done. Now this one has 2 frames of brood. What we gotta do, we gotta take 1 frame off, and we gotta put it in this hive here. Stop it. So it's a windy day, and they're queenless, so that doesn't help. So they get pretty nasty here. It's food. So we gotta put the food in this one, and we gotta take the brood off. But first, you gotta shake the bees, just to piss them off a little bit. That's all I need. So this is gonna be the brood frame for this nook that we gotta leave here. Now we have food, brood, foundation. We gotta put another empty one in here, and this one is done. Close the lid so they don't get too mad at me. Now the next one has food, and this one is done. So that's done. How about this one? This one has food and brood. This one is done too. This one needs food. So we gotta take this frame here. It should be all. Oh, that's some brood in there. And there's a queen cell in there. More than one actually. We'll leave this one behind. So we have queen cells in here that they made their own. Well, that's okay. I don't mind. We just gotta use that queen cell for this nook. I can't at least 3 in that frame. I'm sure will be more. And I'm just gonna add them on in there. Oh yeah, look at that. Look all those queen cells in there. 3 in there. The rest is food. And this side is food. So this one, I'm actually gonna use this one and this one here. They all gotta be sisters by the end of the day. So this one already has brood. I'm gonna have to smoke you guys because you guys are being nasty. The smoker barely works. This is all food. Yep. So we gotta give this one to those girls over here. And this one has 3 queen cells that they made their own. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna still put my cell in there. My cell will hatch first. Hopefully, and then she'll take care of that. This is all food. This is exactly what I want. There you go. Food. And the foundation. And done. This one, what does it need? This one needs food. Here we have our cells, and they build quite a little bit wax on there. Stop it. And this has brood. It's packed with bees. And a bunch of queen cells on this side. We'll leave this one behind too. This one's gonna stay. I need food. There we go. There we go. Food. Oh, that is our food. Empty. And I may give him another one. What is this one? Yeah. This one should be food too. Yeah. Yeah, that's food. Loaded. Okay. And food. So this one has quite a lot of bees. So this one is done. So now, what do we have in here? We have food cells. We have a grafted frame that we gotta take off. And then we have a frame of brood and another frame of brood. So two broods and one food. And that's gonna do for now. Now we gotta put empty ones around it and let them do their thing. I don't know if they're gonna make me any honey this year, but they will build me some foundation at least. Be nice. So this is our grafted frame. So we gotta take the cells off here really quick, and we gotta put them in the thing. First, I wanna close this thing up so they don't get so nasty with me. There we go. That's our cells over there. They build quite a bit of foundation around them. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And plus the foundation they build in there. So I'm gonna take the cells, I'll check the bees right off. So to take the cells is pretty easy. This is what we gotta do. We just gotta shush the bees out a bit. Hopefully. Oh, don't fall. And you just gotta grab the bottom here. Just like that. And we take the cell right off. Just like that. So now we gotta put it on top here. Just very careful. We gotta grab our cup here. Don't sting me. And we just gotta gently get them in there like that. Sometimes you can put them in, sometimes you can't. So that's all you want. Now we gotta open this box here. We gotta crack with the brood is. You can put the cell down just for a little second there. And we gotta put this right against the brood here. Just gotta press it right in there like that. That's what you want, just like that. Now we're gonna put them in very careful here. We're gonna have to take this one off. And we're gonna squeeze it against the other one, like that, and put our frame in. And this one is done. Just quite enough bees. So that's a process. You just take them off, put the cap, put them in the Nucs, and then we'll transfer the Nucs. Okay, so we just gotta put them in this corner here. We're gonna put them in this corner here. Put you random, facing different directions, and that will work fine. Come and mess with them. And that's it. That's pretty much it. I'll show you how I do it. I can get, so that's it. Have a mole in that corner down there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab that rope that I got. The electric fence is off, so I don't have to worry about getting zapped there. The cows, as long as they see the white rope, they'll never touch it. So we're just gonna put it right into the metal, and hopefully they will not touch it. If they do, I'm gonna be really upset, but I don't think they will. So that's pretty much it. Take my jacket because I'm burning it here. Jesus. Okay. So that's pretty much it. We just set them up in the corner like that. We'll put the rope in the front so the cows think it's electrified and they won't touch it. By now they should know, hopefully. And I'll keep an eye on them. And they will get made. And hopefully, I'll check next week to make sure they're all hatch. And then if they did, I'll give them 2-3 weeks, and then I'll check for eggs if I see eggs. Nice partner eggs, obviously. This could be a lining worker. Then I'll be selling the queens, making a couple nooks, and bringing the rest of the queens up to the yard. So, yep. So that will be the last time we make nooks or queens this year. Now they're going into honey production, and we'll be doing an equalizing when the honey flow starts here. I'll be equalizing them, make sure they're all even, so then they'll make the same amount of honey probably, and they will be strong for the winter. So, and that's how we make nooks, or queen maiden nooks, whatever you want to call it, at the farm here. Normal when we make a nook, we'll put a lot of bees in there because we want to make sure you have a strong hive. When we're making queen maiden nooks, it's just to make the queens. We don't put that many bees. We just put the frame of brood, full of honey. If you have two brood, go ahead with it. But I do one a brood, cap brood though, one a honey, and either a drone comb or just a foundation. And like this, I don't have to worry about them starting getting too big in the box for a long time. And that's it. That's how we make our queen maiden nooks. So, anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I also want to thank all the people who subscribed lately. We got a bunch of subscribers in the last week. I really appreciate it. So I hope that the content of the videos is very informative for you people. If it's not, go ahead and leave it in the comments what you guys want to, if you guys want a different video or learn about something else. We do a lot of stuff here that I don't video because I just don't have the time, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. If you have questions about farming or whatever, I'll answer them for you. So anyways, so thank you for watching, and until next time.